Good morning. My name is John Robbins, one of the pastors on staff here at Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. We're grateful that you have taken the time to be a part of this morning meditation. A number of years ago, two little twin girls asked me the definition of God. I said, well, the Bible tells us that God is love. Having thought about that many times since then, by definition, God is love. And if we read the 13th chapter of 1 Corinthians, the love chapter, if we insert the word God in place of love, it adds power to that particular passage of Scripture. So I invite you to hear the 13th chapter of 1 Corinthians as I insert the word God where love is normally listed. If I speak in the tongues of mortals and of angels but do not have God, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have God, I am nothing. If I give away all my possessions, and if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have God, I gain nothing. God is patient. God is kind. God is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. God does not insist on God's own way. It is not irritable. God is not resentful. God does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. God bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. God never ends. But as for prophecies, they will come to an end. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will come to an end. For we know only in part, and we prophesy only in part. But when the complete comes, the partial will come to an end. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became an adult, I put an end to childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but when we will one day see face to face. Now I know only in part, then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known. And now faith, hope, and God abide, these three, and the greatest of these is God. God is love. I hope you have a blessed day.